Hello everybody. Today we will have a quick review about what we studied on January 4. This semester we just studied one unit, Unit 1. We have 8 lessons. First, reviewing about what we studied before in fractions. The second lesson was about types of fractions, proper, improper, and mixed number. The third lesson was about adding and subtracting fractions, having a different denominators. After it, we took decimal numbers and decimal places. After it, we learned about decimals. How can we convert a mixed number to a decimal, a fraction to a decimal? Okay. And the 6th lesson was about comparing and ordering decimals. The 7th was about operation. How can we add or subtract decimals? The last of our unit was about approximation or rounding. So, we have 8 lessons. Today, inshallah, we will review on all of them. Let's start with our first lesson. What we studied before about decimal. We already studied that we have 2 numbers on a fraction. Any fraction consists of 3 terms. A top number and a bottom number, and between them a fraction line. When we want to read or write a fraction, we start from numerator, the top number. Numerator is the top number of any fraction, the shaded parts, the colored parts. What about denominator? Denominator is all parts, shaded and not, colored and not. Okay, write the fraction. We have 3 common fractions. We studied before, we use it a lot, half, quarter, and third. Half means 1 over 2, 1 part of 2 parts. Quarter means 1 over 4. 1 part of 4 parts. Third, 1 over 3. 1 part of 3 parts. Okay, what about the rest of the fraction? Just read it from the numerator to the denominator. 1/5. So 1 on the numerator place and 5th means 5 in denominator place. Don't forget, when we write a denominator, we put TH. Okay, let's take another example. 2/6. In the same method, 2 numerator, 6 on the denominator. Write the fraction in words. He gave me the fraction in digits and he wants me to convert it in words. I will do what? In the same order. I start from numerator. Numerator here is what? 2. I will just write 2. Okay, 2 what? 2 what? 2/3. So, I will write thirds. Let's take another example. 2 out of 9. 2 out of 9. Same method. 2 numerator place, 9th in denominator place. Okay. Let's take another type of questions. Complete. Let's take another type of question. Complete. 1 equal 3 over 1, what over 8, 10 over 1, 5 over 1. Okay. 1. Any number divided by itself equal 1. Any number divided by itself equal 1. So 3 over 3 equal 1. 8 over 8 equal 1. 10 over 10 equal 1. 5 over 5 equal 1. And so. Let's take another type of question here. Half equal 5 over what? 3 over what? 6 over what? And what out of 20. The problem is so big, right? But don't get confused. It's so easy. Just look. I take the first fraction. I will take only 2 fractions at a time. I won't solve it all together. No, I will take only 2 fractions at a time. 1 become 5, right? So 1 become 5. 1 times what equal 5? Yes, times 5. We have a measure rule in fractions. When we multiply any fraction, we do it in both terms. Means what? When we multiply a numerator, must multiply a denominator by the same number too. So 1 times 5 become 5, right? We already solved it. What about the dots? 2 times 5 equal 10. Okay. Let's take the next fraction. I will take 5 over 10 to the new fraction. No, I return back to our original fraction. I will take 2 fractions at a time. The first, I take 1 over 2 and 5 over 10. The second, I return back to 1 over 2 to get the dots here. 1 becomes 3 this time, so I multiply by 3 this time. 2 must multiply by 3 too. 2 times 3 equal 6. So 1 over 2 equal 3 over 6. And in the same method, I will complete our problem. Returned back to our first fraction and just multiply. 1 times what equals 6? Yes, 1 times 6. So I multiply both terms by 6. 1 times 6 equals 6 and 2 times 6 equal 12. Return back to our fraction again. How can I solve this? Yes, in our fraction I want took numerator now. No, I will take the denominator. 2 times what equal 20? Yes, 2 times 10 this time. So I multiply numerator by 10 too. 1 times 10 equal 10. Don't forget, when we multiply or divided any fraction, we do it in both terms, numerator and denominator. Okay, let's take another important type of question. Simplify. Simplify means what? He can ask me to simplify. He can ask me to get the simplest form. It's the same meaning. Simplify from the word symbol. Symbol means small. So, simplify means make it small as possible. Make it small as possible. Make it small. How can I simplify a fraction? By division. By what? Division. How can I decide the number I will divide it by or I will divide it on? Look to the numerator and the denominator. Look to the smaller number first. If the bigger number from the times table of the smaller number, so just divide it by the smaller number. 12 from times table of 6, right? 6 times 2 equal 12. So I will divide it by 6 in both terms. 6 divided 6, 1. 12 divided 6 equal 2. Let's have another simplifying problem. 7 over 21. Look to the smaller number. And the greater number is from times table of the smaller number. Yes, 21 from the times table of 7. 7 times 3 equal 21. So I will divide it by 7. 7 divided 7 on numerator and in the denominator. 7 divided 7, 1. 21 divided 7, 3. Okay, look here. Junior 4. It's a very important note. Look. Any number divided by 2 if the unit digit even number. If the unit digit to any whole number, 0 or 2 or 5 or 6 or 8, so the whole number divided by 2, such as what? Look to our big number. 4,822. This number divided by 2? Yes, of course. Why? Because the unit digit are even number. If the unit digit to any number an even number, so the whole number divided by 2. Okay? What about divided by 3? If the sum of all digits divided by 3, then the whole number divided by 3. Such as what? Look to this number. 51211 means what? 51,211. Right? Okay. 5 plus 1 equal 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. This number divided by 3? No. Okay, look here. This number divided by 3, let's check it. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 divided by 3? Yes, 9 from times table of 3. So, 51,210 divided by 3. Okay, look to when the number divided by 5, if the unit 0 or 5. So, unit is here, right? If it was an even number, so the whole number divided by 2. If it was 0 or 5, the whole number divided by 5. Okay, when I decide this number divided by 3, add the whole digits or the sum of all digits divided by 3. Then the whole number divided by 3. Keep it in your head. It's a very important rule to simplify. Back to our problem again. Look here. 15 out of 27. 15 out of 27. Okay, divided by what? Let's check. 15 divided by 2. Look to the unit digit. 5 is even? No. So, divided by 2? No. Okay, divided by 3. Take it in order. 15 divided by 3? Yes. 1 plus 5 equal 6. 6 from times table of 3. So, 15 divided by 3. What about the denominator? Must get a number to divide both numerator and the denominator. 27. 2 plus 7 equal 9. 9 from times table of 3. So, both terms divided by 3. 15 divided by 3. 27 divided by 3. 15 divided by 3, 5. 27 divided by 3, 9. And this is the simplest form, the smallest fraction. Okay. Keep watching videos coming.